Hi, my name is Kim Madume, and I've been coming to Slate Church since January 2019. I feel like, so I grew up born and raised kind of thing in a Christian household, and we were always taught, love Jesus and share the gospel and things like that, but I feel like I never got to take that on as my own until second year. So once I started this prayer warriors group in my residence and started bringing in people in community with me, that's when I think God really kicked off things in my life. And I feel like since then I've been just so on fire for him and wanted other people to just experience that as well too in my community, and it's been really cool to see what God's done in their life too through that. I love people so much, and I love seeing them come into relationship with Jesus. I feel like those moments where you see people realize the fullness and the trueness of God and who he is and who Jesus is and what he did for them and dying on the cross for their sins and what that means for their life, you can't help but want more of it and to see more of it. So I think in seeing that happen in people who are living beside me and rubbing shoulders with me in residence, and people who are also going to church with me and seeing how God's taken their faith to the next level and excelled them in their relationship with him, I think that's just inspired me to want to see more of that and to want to walk through life with people and to help them to grow to the fullness of their potential in their relationship with Christ. So I think it's been really cool to help to grow leaders. It's been really cool to help see friendships grow and relationships mend and people excel in their jobs and help to bring people in their communities into our community as well too. And we've seen that a lot through locals. I love locals, biggest fan of them. And it's been really cool to see even some people who are super new to their faith help people who have been in their faith for a while with just a little comment, a word of encouragement, and vice versa as well too. So that's been super encouraging for me. I would encourage other people to live out the Great Commission by just praying that prayer of "Send me, God." I feel when you just take those next steps to make your faith your own, that means walking it out with people, doing life with people, and not becoming complacent and not letting yourself become complacent. And I think with that, it takes intentionality, it takes community. That's been the biggest way that I've grown, and even in my discipleship of other people, but myself, because that whole idea of iron sharpening iron, I feel that's been really evident in my life as well too. And the only way that I've been able to evangelize and I wouldn't even know that was the word to call it really, because I just thought I was doing life with people and getting to know people, build relationships, build that rapport with people, and then getting to help them also excel too. So I think it'd be community and then intentionality were the two biggest things, I think. One of my coworkers, when I was working this one job, said this to me. She said, "Never let anybody tell you that you're too young." And that is a verse in the Bible, but she was saying to just bring your little lunch that you have, that story when God multiplied the fish and the bread. It's just give him your little lunch. So every time I do anything when it comes to serving in any capacity, whether that's local leadership or worship leadership, I'm always just trying to give him my little lunch and see what he does and multiplying it. So yeah.